Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. It's Christmas Eve. I thought I would come on here and just say Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you are having a wonderful time so far and you have a great holiday. Mine is turning out, considering certain circumstances lately, mine's turning out pretty darn good tonight. I thought I would come on and actually tell you, I know some of you were wondering what I finally decided to eat. Well, I am having pizza for Christmas Eve. I just ate it an hour ago. It was not a Domino's. I decided to make a crustless pizza. And it was really good. It was really good. I'm so impressed. It turned out wonderful. Actually, I am in a town. I'm not anywhere where I thought it was going to be. I am in a town that had a Domino's pizza, but I didn't realize it till I already bought my stuff this morning, so I just said, what the heck. So this is a wonderful pizza. Like I said, it was crustless. I used sausage and mozzarella as the crust. I just got some tomato sauce and made pizza sauce out of it, put some spices in it. Then I just layered all the good stuff. I had pepperoni and bacon and peppers and red onions and mushrooms, and then just, put mozzarella cheese throughout it. Stuck it in the little toaster oven and voila, and it was really good. I'm so surprised. I'm going to put that, where I got it from, it was, I think, a website called, a YouTube channel called Low Carb Love. And I went to several of them, and I really liked this lady, and I liked her idea of her pizza, crustless pizza, so it was good. And the reason I decided to do that is I'm having gluten tomorrow for Christmas, and 2 heavy gluten days didn't really set well with me, but I thought I would just do one. So, so that's what I had. I also, and here's a picture of my pizza when it came out of the little toaster oven. And did I say it tastes good? It did taste really good. And you know what's so cool about when you make these with no crust and stuff? You can eat more of it because it doesn't stuff you, get that really heavy feeling. Of course, crusts are good. I like crusts too. The other thing I made, and did I say I didn't want to cook? Oh well. The other thing I made was not cooking. It was a dessert that I used to make every year. I came up with it 20 years ago because I don't eat refined sugar and all that stuff, and it's really good. And I ate some of it tonight, but really it needs to sit in the refrigerator overnight. It's a pineapple banana thing. It's like banana split dessert. I took some recipe, like I said, 20 years ago, and I just made it mine. And it's very, very good, but it really needs to set in the refrigerator overnight so that all the tastes, the crushed pineapple and everything blends in there. It's all sugar-free, and it's really good. The other thing I was going to tell you, so I decided, my niece sent me a recipe for a copycat of that Panera sandwich I wanted. And I looked at it, and they were using roast beef and stuff like that, but still, I was kind of excited to get the recipe. I ended up finding some shaved ribeye at an Albertsons, and I nabbed that, and I'm gonna make that sandwich, but I'm gonna also change everything. I take the recipe and I just turn it all upside down. But I love Italian bread, garlic bread. So I went and bought a little loaf of that, and I was eating on that last week. But I'm going to put the ribeye, shaved ribeye, and all that with some horseradish onto that Italian garlic bread. So that's what my Christmas dinner is going to be. I went to Walmart today to get French fries in the bag because I wanted to just throw it out of the bag into the air fryer, but they wanted almost $4 for a small, a bag of French fries. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I got my potatoes. I'll cut them up and throw them in the toaster oven. or excuse me, the air fryer tomorrow. So that will be my Christmas dinner, lunch dinner. So I'm real excited about that. I'm just, it's weird. I don't eat red meat that often, but I'm like really looking forward to this shaved ribeye. I can't, maybe it's 5 years ago I had any form of steak whatsoever. No, you know what? My niece made me a steak. Last time I was in town, they had some kind of steak, and I can't remember what it was. Oh my God. But it's just not something I ever bought because I'm a single person, and I wasn't going to spend my money on on steak, so I just never have. So it's always real special when I do have it, and I've decided to do that ribeye for lunch / dinner tomorrow on Italian garlic bread with French fries. So excited. Okay, so yes, so the crustless pizza, the pineapple banana dessert, and then this, which really isn't a whole lot of cooking tomorrow. It's going to be pretty simple. But that is what my Christmas is going to be food-wise, and it sounds really good to me, and I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, 1 second, let me think. So, the last time I talked to you guys, or one of the times I told you I was getting myself a couple of gifts, and one of them is a new mattress, a mattress for my bed. I've been sleeping on, I had a wonderful mattress when I was in the van, but I didn't bring it into the trailer because it had these cushions, and I just laid the cushions from the dining room set down and been using them as a bed, but it's just as hard as a rock, uncomfortably so. I like it firm, but this was uncomfortably so. So I had a memory foam going over the top of it. And then a few months ago, I bought another one. And what's happened is they're just breaking down. My hips and butt are just sinking into these memory foam, and they're just breaking down. So I've been having a lot of back pain, and then my sciatic nerve in both my hips. If I like to lay on my back and on both sides. So yeah, I was just constant pain. I was tossing and turning all night long. Mabel was constantly having to rearrange herself because I kept moving. And finally, well, they're having a good time over there. It's good because they've been sleeping all day. Anyway, I was in so much pain, I just wasn't getting any sleep. And just to turn over, it was almost impossible. Honest to God, I would lay in bed and I could not turn over. So I ordered myself a Lucid, Lucid, from Amazon. I was kind of reading reviews and stuff. It's 6 inches. I really didn't want something 6 inches because the cushions on the that come with the trailer they're already up 4 or 5, so it would put me higher. But I went ahead and got it. I got this Lucid 6-inch. It's got a dense foam. 5 inches of it's very dense foam with some kind of charcoal thing going on in it. And then 1 inch of the memory foam. And the main thing with me, it has to be firm. It has to be firm. And I was just sinking in through those memory foams before. I was just sinking down and hitting that hard. Cushion. Yeah, I'm not having the back problems anymore, which is really nice. It's firm. I don't sink down in it. It stays firm, yet it has that little inch where if I sleep on my sides, my hip isn't banging on something really hard. Because I do have sciatic nerve issues. And they can be real painful when I'm sleeping. They don't really bother me during the day, but if I'm laying in bed, and yeah, they can be real painful. So that is taken care of. The other thing I did was I got myself a new little ceramic electric heater, because my other one I've had it for a whole year, but it was supposed to be automatic on and off, and it never was. It was either too hot or too cold. So I would go to bed at night, and lately it's been getting down, in the 20s and below. Well, only one time below, but it's been getting down into the 20s, and I'm waking up turning it on, waking up again because it's too hot, turning it off, waking up again because it's cold, turning it on. I said, you know, I really need a real automatic ceramic heater. So I was looking on Amazon and I was reading the reviews because the last one I got at Walmart, and I didn't want to, I paid $25 for the last one. It still works. It just runs. I don't know. It's supposed to be automatic, like I said, but it's not. So I was reading the reviews and I found one that, here it is. It's just a black thing. You can't really, D-R-E-O. Yeah. Yeah, D-R-E-O. This thing, I didn't want to pay over $30, and this was like $29.95 or something. This thing's worth $60, $70. Let me tell you, I'm amazed. Yes, I read the reviews to make sure it did what it said. I paid, like I said, $30 for it. It automatic. I've been setting it the last couple nights. I was kind of playing around with it, but the last couple nights I set it at 56, and it's perfect. It's quiet. You can't hear it come on. There's no bright lights. The other one always just glared bright lights, and then if it came on or you turned it on, the more lights would come on. This one just quietly works. And, you know, it doesn't necessarily put out a whole bunch of heat. According to the temperature in the room, it'll just slowly release heat, very slowly, so you're not being swamped with it being really hot or anything. And I'm not having to put the fleece blanket on top of me, on top of my other blankets, because I get too many blankets on me, and I'm like, I can't move. Anyway, so this has been working out really well. I've had it for like a week and a half, I think. Yes, I wish I would get paid for this stuff, but I don't. This thing is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. It also has a just plain old fan on it. It has a high, a medium, and a low. When it comes on under automatic, it decides whether to just let it out on low or it needs to go on high or medium. It does that, and you never hear anything. And I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom the other night, and it was running, and I didn't know it, but I could feel slowly, just, it doesn't just blow the air out, it just kind of releases it real sweet, and it's just really nice. I'm a big fan of this little ceramic heater. So that is the two things that I wanted, actually needed, so it wasn't like it was a fun thing, but I'm really excited about having them. I also have one other thing. My brother, Oklahoma brother and sister-in-law sent me a box a couple weeks ago. Hold on. Yep. And I thought I would open it here so we can all see what they sent me. It's kind of, I've been using it at a table, so it's been splitting at top, but I have not looked inside to see what's in there. And I thought we would just find out here what they sent me. I don't get Christmas presents from people back home so very often. So this is really exciting. Let me adjust this, and we'll see if we can get this down where you can see what I'm opening here a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm excited. They were excited to send it. It took forever to get here because we had problems with the mail, but like I said, this is from my Oklahoma brother and sister-in-law. I'm sure it was my sister-in-law that picked it out. My brother's not much of a shopper, so okay. Let's see what we got. Can you see that? Okay. Okay. Oh, another box. Hold on. This is exciting. I swear. I just never get presents. My niece last year when I was staying there, she gave me lots of things. But she couldn't mail what the presents she got me this year. She couldn't actually put it in the mail. It was beer. And it would cost way too much. I told her just to wait. It was a special beer. Both my niece and her husband work at a craft brewery in St. Louis, Schlafly, and there was a certain beer 2 years ago I drank and I really liked, and they only put it out for like a month every year, and apparently they put it out this year after I left St. Louis, and she was going to send it to me, but she said it was like $30 just to mail it. I said, don't do that. That's crazy. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Trying to figure, oh my gosh. It lights up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, hold on. It's a little night light thing. Here, let me turn this off. It's a little, hold on. Let me hit the button. Oh, I just love this. This is so cute. See that? It's a little trailer and it lights up at night. Oh, I love this. This is so sweet. I'm trying to figure out where I want to break. I'll put it over on my little cabinet and just do what I do with everything else. I just stash it away when I drive somewhere. That is adorable. It's a little trailer. It does kind of look like mine, doesn't it? I love it. Thank you, guys. I'll have to send them a note. I don't think they watch this channel, but that is so nice. I'm getting all teary-eyed. Thank you. I love you. So, I'm really excited. That's really sweet. Let me put this back up and turn this back on. So, okay. What I was going to say was, so the other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm having some business things I'm having to deal with right now, and I might have to take a little couple week break here. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I have no idea. I'm not where I said I was going to be because I had to get someplace that had my Wi-Fi would come in case I had to do virtual appointments and things like this. This is all business. I don't really want to talk about it. It's just part of life, and I'm just, St. Louis is a monkey on my back, and I can't shake it. If I ever do, we are going to have a party, and I'm going to celebrate, because every time I try to get away from that place, it keeps dragging me back. So, yeah, I'm hopefully I won't have to go there, that I can stay here and take care of the business. But if, I don't know. So I might, I'll know by the end of the week, this next week. And I might have to just stop posting videos for just a little bit here and kind of just take a break. Plus, a break is nice. It's the holidays, so I guess I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to come on and wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a wonderful New Year. I hope we all have a wonderful New Year. So, y'all take care, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.